Hello and welcome to a Man You Got Too Much Gold episode of Better Than Wolves Minecraft with Karnak Sam. Alright, it's been silent episodes for a while, and the reason for that would be um, I'm on vacation and I have been enjoying my life a bit too much to be talking on my playthroughs. So for those of you who've tuned in and promptly turned out, that's fascinating. Now, for what this is. This is obviously my gold farm, which I've actually been doing a little bit of work on this morning and forgot to start streaming, so check it out. This is how it works. We're going to go from the top up, from the top down. Now, first of all, I've spent a lot of time and energy making this look functional. Now, first of all, you see that we are using a fairly complicated spawn pad and vine trap cacophony here. Now the vine traps I'm using instead of spider webs to break the creature's falls until I want them to take fall damage, for the reason that spider webs slow them down a bit more than I want them to be slowed down. And let's see, do I have any ladders? Yes, I do. Okay, let's put some light on this situation here. Because I haven't actually been to the top in a while. Here we go. Now, as you can see, we go pretty far up here. Believe that's it right there. Okay, so let's make a nice place to get off right here. That'll work. And we'll go out here and investigate for just a minute. Whoops. Whoa, baby. Alright, well, that hurt. We can go out on any of these, but anyway, we've got spawning pads, spawning platforms that we've been putting in here, and as you can see, it's some not overly complicated here, but it's a very long way down. So so basically, they spawn here, and then they just walk off of the vine traps into death. But if they fell from right here all the way down, they would kill them. So what we've decided to do is make it so they can't get out. Every once in a while. Let's see, let's get those torches. We do not need a torch in there. I want it to be dark, dark, dark. Every once in a while, I've got a level that has vine traps, like everywhere. I believe it's not this one on this level. This isn't it either. Okay. Let's keep on going down. We should probably make sure we have one around here. Nope, not this one either. Now that's just netherrack with vine traps on the sides. up. Here we go. There we are. Okay. So what we do is plot that up so we don't get any hits from any ghasts. Alright, so this right here is a vine trap safety room, right? Well, what this does is we got vine traps all around here, and the vine traps theoretically slow their fall so that there's no way that they could die on the way down. Now, something's going on, and they're still dying before I want them to die, and I'll explain later. For the problem that we're going to try to fix today. And all the way back down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And see, we got vine traps all over the place now, right? Coming down to this, which is the bottom of the trap. I need to put a door here or something. Matter of fact, I'll do that here in just a minute. This is where they land. Now, they land here without taking any damage, right? No damage whatsoever. Or at least that's the plan. But somewhere along the lines, when they're about right here, and right here, and right here, they were dying for some strange reason. Now, right here, I figure it's because the vine traps weren't going up far enough, right? So maybe they were just falling and getting too much damage. But like, this should be a foolproof method right here. They shouldn't be able to die. But whatever the reason, we're gonna fix it. And oh, there we go. Okay, there's a buddy of ours. Now they wander around here. Oh look, he fell straight down in there, which is good. And there's another one. See, okay, he just fell and died. So we gotta figure out why he fell and died. And it looks to me like there's just not enough vine trap to slow his fall. So what I've decided that we're going to do is we're going to move the vine traps. Oh, and I've got a little secret here. I've put string along here so that the vine traps will not grow all the way down, and therefore they won't have their fall broken any farther than right here. But okay, here's another one. And they're also dying hitting that thing too. So it looks to me like there's just not enough vine trap to slow their fall. So I've decided that I'm going to move the vine traps up. Sorry, there's not enough vines to slow their fall is what I should have said. So I've been misspeaking quite a bit. So we're going to move these down here. Now the reason we're doing this is because this is only half of the mob trap. Yeah, that hurt. And then when they fall down here, they fall into an area that has pistons, which pushes them right down into my little thing, my little trap. Alright, now, I got the vine traps in my hands. So let's go ahead and put vine traps along here. I don't think I messed up. I think I have enough vine traps to go all the way around. Gotta be real careful about placing the vine traps on the very, very top. Okay, what the hell? Why are they placing in weird places? Ah. There. I'm gonna have to make sure I put the string back. Actually, right here I don't need to worry about that. Okay, does that mean I have to get vine traps to go along here? Yeah, it does. Alright, well, time to cut down some vines. And make some traps. crafting table right here for just such an occasion. Damn it. Okay, well that's fine. I didn't mean to make that many vine traps, to tell you the truth. I kind of screwed up there. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to make sure that there are vine traps all along the bottom, right? Because that's where we're going to have them vine trap it up. Now, we're going to have to cultivate some vines, let them do their growing, and while we're waiting to cultivate the vines, I'm going to show you what will happen. Now, I'm following some simple rules about mine traps, and for nether mobs. And one thing, I've used nether growth to just eviscerate their spawning rates outside of the mob trap. And ooh, gotta get that, cause the darker it is, the more of them spawn. And that's a simple thing. Now, we're gonna block this up for a little bit. Now you see they're dying a little bit too much before they hit where our pad is. But anyway, these are the outsides of the piston traps, and when the piston traps, whenever they walk onto one of those piston traps, it just instantly shoots them down here, and they all fall down straight down into this controlled fall chute, which keeps them all falling directly into here. Then every once in a while, these pistons will go off and push all of them into this pot right here. And this is the running works for the stoked cauldron, which has 9 bellows underneath. All of them are stoked. This is the control for the pistons to make sure it doesn't just go off over and over and over again. And this is the control for the bellows. See, like right there? Alright, so it's stoking the bellows, and that means that any mob that drops in here, that, like say, there we go. Now look what's happening here. They're falling, and if they have any rotted meat, the rotted meat just cooks away. It's gone. And then any gold that falls in here, it melts down. Now they drop golden nuggets as a rare drop. They also have fire protection scrolls for a rare drop, which fire protection scrolls will not melt down, which is great. And then the golden swords, which probably 1 in 10 of them carries, or maybe 1 in 20 of them carry, and that's a source of gold nuggets. So there we have a perfectly working gold farm. Now, it's all going to be about spawn rates at this point. I have to... Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, here's a little test. That didn't... Oh, hold on. That didn't go into the pot. So we're going to show you what the pistons do. The pistons are sitting there ready and willing to push anything that didn't go into the pot into the pot. There we go. And when it falls down into the pot, look at that, he found one of my strings and brought it down to me. When it does that, the rotten flesh cooks away from right there, see that? And when it does, it just, boom, it's gone. So that's it. It's a fairly simple design, and I love it. So, the spawn rates are good up there. We're going to keep on building platforms up until we reach the ceiling, and then I'm going to put a haste beacon up on top of it. But other than that, everything's good. And what we're going to do is we are going to go up here and do the vine traps the way that I was talking about. So we're going to go up here, up this one level. Gotta make sure I stay eated. This is the second level up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the vine traps out of here. And unfortunately, we just can't deal. Actually, you know what? I've got an even better idea. Give them all a chance to slow down. If I need to get across, what I'll do is I'll place one right here. Get a torch there, it gives me enough light. And we will just take every other vine trap away. That means that they still have a good chance to fall into this thing. We'll do it on this side too. We'll do this time. Now this will grow straight down here until it reaches that vine trap, and it'll stop. So that'll give them a good 2 block slowdown there. It should theoretically be enough. Man, we also have. I don't think the ones in the center are dying. You know, the ones that fall straight down in the center. Well, see, look at that. They're not all like, okay, right here. This would falls, but he doesn't have anything stopping him. So we're going to and now the second one here. This is where we shall put the other vine traps. Now right here, we'll take away the vine trap from right here and from right here, and we'll place them right there and right now. Now they'll grow down, and so basically we have like an opposites thing going on here. Place our middle springer right there. There we go. I think this will work. This way we don't have to have any string on the bottom. We can visually see everything that's here. It's not gonna fuck with us, like trying to figure stuff out, and we don't see the string or something like that, because that can be a little bit unnerving or deceiving. There we go. Now, provided that the mobs are stupid enough to fall down in there in the first place. There we go. Now, that should be. Are they still dying? I don't want them to still be dying. I think they are. What the heck is going on here? Why are they dying? When they land from here. Where are they taking fall damage from? See, look, there's not enough fall damage for them to take. I don't get it. I'm gonna try it from right here. Huh. They take fall damage from right here. We're going to have to add vine traps pretty much all the way up, I think. Which isn't a terrible prospect. It's not a terrible thing to think. They're dying when they fall straight down into here. That's fairly easy to fix. We just got to get lots and lots of vines. And we could probably cut down on a lot of it if we have the vines. No, baby. I think when that grows, it's going to be a fall breaker there. Huh? Did I really just do that over here? Look what I just did. I did the opposite of what I needed to do. I just got to make sure I didn't do it on the other side too. Need to put these right here and the vine traps right here. That's better. Did I do it over here too? No, I didn't. What about over here? Nope. Looks like I was only an idiot over on this side. Alright, well, just let those things grow a little bit, I guess, and we'll see what happens. So that should be fine. See, I want them to survive until they get here, and then they fall down into air, and as soon as they do, they get pushed over, and they're done. Completely dead. So, ready for some silence, people. I am going incognito.